5 English phrases to help you sound professional at work. Communication is key no matter where you are. In corporate America, you have to be very polite and civil, so you better use some fancy words. I'm going to talk about 5 of them. First, circle back. It means let's not discuss it at the moment. Let's discuss it at another time. In a scenario when somebody is presenting and a colleague of yours fixating on it, keeps asking the same question over and over. So they say, let's circle back to it in our next meeting. That's a very polite way of saying, stop asking this question over and over. Next phrase is bandwidth. The first time I've heard this word, I was thinking like, who would even use it? Bandwidth means capacity. If you have capacity to do some tasks, you can say, I have bandwidth to do this. If you don't have capacity, if you're too busy, you can say, I don't have the bandwidth to do both of these tasks. Bandwidth means capacity. Coming up next, deep dive. Dive means jump into the water. But in this context, deep dive means Google search. Instead of saying, let me Google it, you can say just, let me take a deep dive. For instance, if there's a connection issue, instead of saying, let me Google it, I don't know why there is a connection issue, you can say, let me take a deep dive into it, or let me take a deep dive into the connection issue. The next phrase is showstopper. It means it's so important that might stop what's going to happen, or something that halts or interrupts a process. For instance, in IT industry, the most important process is production release. If you find a bug, if it's critical bug or critical defect, you can say, hey, this is a showstopper. But if it's not very important defect, not important bug, you can say, this is not a showstopper. It means not important. Last but not least, parking lot. In a scenario of everybody has to complete their report, everybody has something to say, and you also have something to say, but some of what you want to say is not very important or not on the priority. For instance, in daily stand-up, everybody has to give their stats update. So it's 15 minutes. You can't keep talking about your issue in 15 minutes. You have to give everybody some time. For this, you can just say, I have a parking lot item to discuss. It means, just parking lot means a place that you park your car. You set it aside. What it means is, it's not important, I have some issue. After everybody is talking their status update, then I'm going to talk about it. This is parking lot. Thank you for watching.